All right, so we were talking about Californication. Hold on, let me just mute this real quick. Make the drums sound better on the recording. So, we got the regular beat on the hi-hat and the ride. You got that part. And then we're talking about this little, kind of like the chorus part where it goes to the ride and it does this crash thing. So you've got this part right here, like. And then I'll speed it up, so. You remember, but we were talking about what fills you could do too. Fill on this one. You can experiment with just some 16th notes. Basically what I'm doing is and a 4 E and a 1, right? And then I think that was it. Oh, we were going to talk about when I come around drum fills too. So, you've got your regular beat, right? So let me go over some of the fills that are going to be in the chorus. There's 3 choruses in the song. There's a different fill going into each chorus, and there's a different fill at the end of each chorus. Okay, so the first fill of the first chorus. Let's talk about that. You're going to do two beats on each drum, and then a crash on beat 1. Right, so you've got. That's the first fill. So when you play it fast, it sounds pretty cool. And then you have a fill at the end of the first chorus. It's going to sound like this, like. Okay, that's like medium speed. If you speed it up all the way. Okay, so let me explain this fill real quick. It starts with a flam, so you go flam. And then you go flam, right, left, right, left, right. So then you're going to go left hand on the first tom. So you're going to go. And then a right on the floor tom. So. And then a kick drum. And then a flam back on the snare. So here's the whole thing. Of course, that's in slow motion when you speed it up. Let me play the whole first chorus for you. There's also another fill I got to show you is a 4-stroke roll. You can do it on that drum, or you could do it down the I kind of like to do it on those two right there, or the floor tom. For this song, for this demonstration, I will do it on the floor tom, because that's just what sounds good to me. Anyways, here's the fill. Okay, so you got your beat, right? I'd say maybe try to work on that. The way that you get into the fill, let me explain that. So you know the second measure of the beat, right? Right? That's where you do the fill, right after that. So okay, so you're playing your beat, right? Another thing we gotta explain, there's a lot of transitional parts. I'm not sure if that's a word, transitional. I don't know. You would know better than me, man. It's been a while since I did school. So anyways, you know what I mean though, right? So the ride beat is different than the hi-hat beat. I'm not sure if we went over this yet. So the hi-hat beat, it's the one you know, right? And then the ride cymbal beat is different in that the kick drum pattern changes. The hi-hat or the ride cymbal and the snare are the same as the hi-hat and the snare in the other beat. Okay, it's the kick drum that's changing, right? So here's the kick drum pattern of the ride. Okay, I'm just going to do the kick and the snare. Check it out. 1, a 2, and 3, a 4, and 1, a 2, and 3, a 4, and 1. Okay, and then eighth notes on the ride, you get this. Speed it up a little bit. Let's talk about where the four-stroke roll happens. Okay, so you're playing your ride cymbal beat after you do your fill. You've got 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4. Basically, you're going to hit the snare 4 times and then do that 4-stroke roll. Okay, and then after you do the 4-stroke roll, you're going to do one more measure of the ride cymbal pattern and then that fill. Right, 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and is a bass drum and a ride, right? 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, I'll play it up to speed. After the 4-stroke roll. Okay, I know that's a lot. We'll go over more of that, the details of that, but that'll get you started. You know, just rewind the video. You can on YouTube adjust the playback speed if you want to, you know, all that stuff. You know, slow it down a little bit. Good luck with that and with the Californication. Right on.